صبرت وطال عذابي انا معاك اليوم ريدي سيدي ربي لقيتك حسيت بالكيوم يا صبرت وطال الحال انا معاك اليوم كي ندير سيدي ربي لقيتك حسيت بالكيوم بعد الفرقة مين انا صاري وين
Can I call you Karim or French Montana?
Moroccan Montana.
Yeah.
Like, call me anything you want.
Every time I see stuff of you, my friends who grew up with me who are from Morocco, they say the Moroccan dream.
Yeah.
They're very proud of you.
No, thank you.
Because there is no Morocco in the US. The only Moroccan they know is the king
Yeah.
and French Montana.
Yeah.
You grew up Casablanca and then you went to New York. When I see your success right now, your lifestyle, all what you did since your first DVDs, who were amazing, and I was buying them, the
Thank you.
Coke Boys, like
Thank you.
it was like tremendous.
Thank you.
Really crazy. When you see that pass that you did, what do you say to yourself?
I just thank God, you know, because things like this, they don't happen. It's like, you know, you can only do it with his help. It's like he take you and put you there. I feel like, you know, the obstacles and the hurdles and the ups and the downs, like, was just crazy. And sometimes I think about situations that I made it out of. And I just be like, wow, I can't believe I did it. So I know there's somebody watching me. There's somebody, you know, praying for me, somebody, you know, giving me their blessings. And honestly, that's why I always do good. That's why I always trying to give back and to the people that's unfortunate, you know. And
Do you believe in life after death?
yeah, I believe in your spirit is always alive. I believe this right here is just something to hold your spirit in. I was watching this Muhammad Ali interview, and he was like 35, and he was just telling people like he ain't nothing but 7 years old. Because you done slept half of your life. You done flew damn near half of your life. You done been to school and you ain't learned nothing most of the time. We went to movies, this and that. By the time you think about it, you ain't lived but like 5 years. That was deep for me. And that's why, like, you know, I tried to live it and try to get close to that man upstairs and help people. I got here because I think like that. You know, when you die, people don't go to your funeral for what you did for yourself. They go for what you did for them. You know, you saw The Great Gatsby, the movie?
Yeah.
The biggest parties, when he died by himself. That's how life goes.
What are you doing when you're alone? Are you watching a lot of internet, searching new artists?
At home, I just be like listening to old school music.
Like Shabasni?
صبرت وطال عذابي انا معاك اليوم
Yeah, Hasni, everybody. Every old school you ever think about. That's how I get all my ideas. But I just love old school music regardless.
Can you tell me about Shab Hasni? How did you discover it and what is touching you in his heart?
Shab Hasni was just somebody that, when I was coming up, it was always music we played in the house. You know, my father, my mother used to play Kulthum, and I used to play Shab Hasni. My father too, and it became like a cultural thing.
Could you make a hit with one of his songs?
Yeah, I want to. Him and Shab Khalid. I want to make some music. Because, you know, that's the Moroccan. But he wasn't even Moroccan, he was from Jazair. You know, so I go to show you, nobody comes out of Morocco.
Like me?
That's what I'm saying. You Moroccan?
Algeria.
Algeria, see?
Yeah.
So that's what we do. I'm trying to put like some music schools in Morocco and just help some youth. Because there's a lot of talent over there. There's a lot of talent in Africa in general.
Because right now, like, the Moroccan rap is blowing.
Yeah.
Would you like to produce over there, or?
Well, Africa? Would love to. I mean, I love the Afrobeat style they got going on. You know, when I went to Uganda, it was a beautiful experience. I discovered those kids that be dancing, you know, made the biggest record of my career. those places just unique. They're unique, they dope, they have a lot of talent, but there's nobody, you know, that's opening the door for them. And I want to make a change to that. You know, so that's what we've been going back. That's why I've been trying to give people platforms. You know, the kids, they was dancing in the mud when I found them. You know, and I took them to the BET Awards on stage. About millions of people watching them. And now they went back, got a mansion, they got gigs, they, you know what I'm saying? Once you put somebody in that position, I feel like a lot more people should be doing that instead of just taking talent from Africa and not giving back.
The first guy who was talking about you in France was DJ Snake.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell about DJ Snake?
He's great, man. I mean, I seen his come up. He grinds like me. He's plane to plane to plane to show to show. You know, he's dope, man. And we got something special coming, me and him.
That's a huge news.
Yeah, big.
On his album.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Top secret.
Top secret. You did a connection in France with one of our more relevant rappers, Lacrim.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that?
Nouvelle caisse, nouvelle yasse, Rolls Royce, pétasse.
Cause Mazit.
He seems a lot to you and you seem to him.
Yeah.
Like the connections feel natural.
It was, because we knew mutual friends. And look, when we did it, it became probably his biggest song ever. When the love is there, it shows out through the music.
What is the next move that you're gonna do?
Trying to help people, trying to be a nice global citizen, trying to help the unfortunate, just trying to, you know, do more things so I get closer to that man upstairs.
Lacrim, the last thing he did, he like went to Bangladesh, help the Rohingya.
Mm-hmm.
When you went to Africa, you were telling that you want to open schools and stuff like that. How do you organize that?
Global citizen, you heard about him, right?
Yeah.
So global citizen is like, they made me the first ambassador as a rapper. And it's been a blessing ever since I started with them. So they linked me up with Mama Hope. It was this project that this guy had did over there that was 2 rooms. Dennis was his name. He built a hospital. And the hospital was only 2 rooms. When I went there, I only went there to like try to get like an ambulance or like something. But when I went there and saw them beautiful people, I was like, I feel like every mother and child should have the right health care, regardless. And you have 350,000 people for 2 rooms in 1 ambulance. And every month there's like 40 women giving birth. You know what I'm saying? Every month. So it was just kind of a sad situation when I went there. And I was like, I'm gonna help you out. Built the hospital. So I got Mama Hope, global citizen. And now the hospital's finished. And now it's just everybody, 56 villages, all got health care. You know, so that was something that's how the process is. Shout out to The Weeknd, shout out to Puff. When I did the French Vanilla Ciroc, I made sure every dollar from there went over there. Then once I was done with that, you know, Morocco was mad at me. They're like, why would you go to Uganda and not help your own country? So I went there and I did a couple of schools. So, but now I want to go back and do music schools. Just so, you know, for all the talented kids, this and that. Because sometimes if somebody don't help you, you're gonna move on to something else. And then after that, we did the DACA program, which after Trump came in, they took away all the education from all the kids. They never committed no crimes. They never did nothing. So it was a program that Obama had created. It's called the DACA program. And the Congress didn't approve it. So it was thousands of kids that had scholarships to go to college. They took everything away from them because they was immigrants.
Clique Sport, c'est toutes les semaines sur Clique TV, c'est votre nouveau rendez-vous où chaque semaine, on vous propose de vous raconter ou de vous faire découvrir une légende du sport.
Moi, j'ai plutôt vu ça comme, je sais pas, clic-clac, je sais pas.
Et nous voilà en compagnie de notre invité toute la semaine, Kobalade. Bienvenue, c'est ta première télé? Eh bah bienvenue, c'est chez nous, chez Clique. Clic-clac.
Moi, c'est la première interview que j'ai faite, c'est avec toi. On était avec mon groupe, je me rappelle encore de l'image, on était dans le studio, ils ont mis la lumière rouge, je sais pas pourquoi j'ai cette image-là, je me rappelle. Ouais.
T'es le premier à y répondre sur notre chaîne. C'est quoi ta définition d'une clique?
C'est un groupe de potes avec qui on restera pas toute la vie.
Pourquoi pas toute la vie?
Parce que sinon c'est une famille.
Je pense qu'on se rencontrera un seul jour. À bientôt, James, et bon courage.
Oh, that's incredible. That's sweet, that's sweet.
You know, it's just like you, he never talks.
Bienvenue pour la première de Parle-moi. Dans Parle-moi, on va parler littérature, mais pas de livre, puisqu'il paraît qu'aujourd'hui on lit plus. Donc à défaut d'un livre, on va parler d'une page.
Chaque semaine, on va recevoir des gens qu'on trouve inspirants, qui vont venir partager leur expérience sur un sujet qui touche tout le monde. Et la première qui arrive, c'est la confiance en soi. Et ça se voit, on est au top.
Que suis-je? Je suis chinois. J'ai des cheveux un peu bizarres. Je suis un peu chelou, d'une façon générale, je suis chelou. Mais j'ai un talent de ouf. Je suis Boulaïmine et j'arrive sur Clique TV.
Salut, c'est Cut Killer et chaque semaine je vais vous présenter un album. Et cette semaine, Ready to Die de Notorious B.I.G. J'en fais bien.
Mouloud, c'est pour toi. Reportage spécial en direct de la Somalie avec Jérôme Jarre ici.
Là exactement, on est en direct de Cox's Bazar au Bangladesh, plus précisément dans le camp des Rohingyas, pour faire quelques jours en immersion à la rencontre de ces peuples.
Moi, j'avais un rêve et j'ai été jusqu'au bout de ce rêve et j'espère que vous aussi, vous aurez des rêves et vous irez jusqu'au bout.
Donc on touche ce bois là. Que t'as touché quand t'étais petit.
Ouais, j'ai touché.